It is not the length of time that matters as much as the intentionality of your heart. One quiet moment with him in love and surrender is worth more than hours of prayer without awareness. Many people chase experiences instead of cultivating communion. They wait for the next conference, the next revival meeting, the next stirring in worship. But between those mountaintop moments, their connection with the Spirit fades. He becomes a memory instead of a companion. But the friend of the Holy Spirit doesn't wait for feelings. They don't depend on emotional surges. They live with him in the ordinary. They talk with him while washing dishes, while driving to work, while sitting in silence with no music playing. Their life becomes a sanctuary not because it's perfect, but because he is invited into every part of it. Daily fellowship means listening as much as you speak. It means asking him questions and waiting for the answer. It means praying not just to be heard, but to hear. The Holy Spirit is a person. He responds to pursuit. He responds to love. He reveals more of himself as you continue to draw near. This relationship is not built in grand gestures, but in the steady rhythm of availability. It's built in the mundane, in the uncelebrated moments, in the secret place where no one sees but heaven records every whisper. Jesus told his disciples that the Holy Spirit would be with them and in them, not visiting occasionally, but abiding, living, remaining. But for that indwelling presence to become a living relationship, we must make room for him daily, not just when we're in need, not just when we feel broken, but every day. The Holy Spirit doesn't want to be your emergency contact. He wants to be your closest friend. And that kind of closeness grows when you keep showing up, not to impress him, but to know him. Daily fellowship also means including him in your decisions. Before you say yes, ask him. Before you send the message, check your spirit. Before you walk into the room, acknowledge him. The more you walk with him, the more your life becomes shaped by his presence. Your words soften. Your thoughts are refined. Your discernment sharpens. You begin to recognize what grieves him and what pleases him. You stop asking, is this allowed? And you start asking, does this bring him joy? That shift in thinking is the fruit of fellowship. There will be days when you don't feel anything, days when the heavens seem quiet, days when the flesh tries to convince you that your pursuit is pointless. But faithfulness is what builds friendship. The ones who stay, even when it's dry, who keep the door open, even when it's quiet, those are the ones who will one day find themselves surrounded by the unmistakable weight of his glory in the most unexpected place. Because the Holy Spirit does not ignore consistency. He rewards it. He comes to those who wait. He draws near to those who draw near to him. Not just once, but again and again and again. Daily fellowship with the Holy Spirit transforms your life from religious duty to holy intimacy. It brings a sweetness to your spirit, a calm in your soul, a clarity in your hearing. You begin to live less from reaction and more from revelation. You don't walk through life guessing. You walk in guidance because he is with you, not just sometimes, but always.